Hello guys, I am Jasmeet and welcome to Blogging Unplugged. In this video, we have discussed what's new in Elementor Pro 3.12. This update is for the premium version of the Elementor website builder plugin, and it comes with one of the most awaited features known as the mega menu. So a new menu widget has been introduced in this update, and that menu widget comes with the new mega menu feature. Now along with this pre-built loop templates and a new feature known as alternate loop templates have been introduced. Now you will find timestamps to every topic covered in the description box below, along with the links to the article that we have done on this topic and Elementor Pro if you want to buy. Okay, keeping this in mind, let me start sharing the screen, and in the meantime you make sure to leave a like, subscribe to the channel and turn on the post notification bell. Hello guys, and welcome to the screen capture of this video. As you can see, we have two tabs open in the browser. The first one is for Elementor Pro 3.12, which is this one, and the second one is for the Elementor Pro 3.11, which is this one. We will be using these for the comparison purposes wherever required. Now coming to the first new feature that has been introduced in Elementor Pro 3.12, and that is the introduction of a new menu widget, which is also known as the mega menu in Elementor Pro. Okay, now before we dive into this new menu widget, before we activate it, what I am going to show you is a way how we used to create menus before the release of this menu widget. So for that, what we are going to do is we are going to head over to Elementor Pro 3.11 and head over to post and edit this with Elementor. So as you can see, this is a blank canvas, and if you had to create a menu using Elementor, then what you had to do before Elementor Pro 3.12 was just to simply type in menu right here, and there is this widget known as navigation menu or nav menu that you can simply drag and drop onto your canvas, and then it allowed you to select a menu from this option right here, from this drop down right here, and I could select this, and you can simply see it generates a menu. This menu has been created by me right here through appearances and menu. You can see it right here. Right, so this is the menu that we have created. So you can see primary menu is right here, so I can just simply go here and select primary, and you can see all of these tabs or all of these pages are exactly the same as these. Right, now if you had to create mega menus using Elementor Pro, then there wasn't a simple way available until and unless you used a third-party add-on. Now I have seen people use pop-ups for that, but that is a really difficult process to follow. Now another way that I have seen people create menus in Elementor is by using the icon list widget, and that is by simply just dragging and dropping this icon list widget right here, and you can see this is the icon list widget. You can simply do it like this, and then you can change the name of the icon list and add your links here. Now a problem that you will face by creating a menu using the icon list widget is that when it comes to making it responsive, it is really difficult. Okay, I cannot get my head through how to put it behind that icon. You will be playing with the icons, and then you will be playing with these Z indexes. I don't think so. You will have to put in that much effort into creating a menu. Now the best option was to use Elementor Pro add-ons. Okay, so these were third-party plugins that you could use to create mega menus. Now this has changed in Elementor Pro 3.12, and Elementor has released a new widget known as menus, using which you can simply create and customize menus as per your requirements. You do not have to go through the hassle of doing all of this. You can create custom menus. On top of that, you can create mega menus using it. Okay, I'll give you a brief first look of that menu widget, and to basically see that see this widget in action, what you will have to do is you will have to first activate its experiment, because that has been released as an experiment, and you will find it. Now you can see right here we are under Elementor settings. You can see settings and then Elementor right here. Then we'll have to click features right here, and you will see the menu experiment right here. Now this menu experiment requires you to have the nested elements experiment active. Okay, now to activate nested elements, what you will have to do is you will have to activate Flexbox container as well. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to click activate right here. click active right here, and then I am going to click active right here and then save changes. In the next step, what I'm going to do is I'm going to head over to post right here and edit this post with Elementor. Let's turn this post into a blank canvas for a second. And there we have a blank canvas. Let's go back, and now let's just type in menu right here, and you can see you have two menu options right here. One is this menu and one is this WordPress menu. Now remember, this WordPress menu is exactly the same as this navigation menu that we have discussed before, and this is generated using the menus that we have created before, right? That we create from the appearance menu option right here. Okay, so remember this thing. Now this menu option that you see right here is the new menu widget. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to drag and drop this widget right here, and you can see it says item 1, item 2, item 3 right here, and these are the items right here. So let's just start off with clicking this item 1 here, and you can see you can change the title from here. So what I can do is I can simply type in menu item 01. So you can see how it has made the change. In case you want to add a link to it, you can add it right here. For right now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to add a hash sign right here. Okay, now in case you want to make it a drop down, you can just simply click this option right here. Now I'm not going to click this option right now because I have to show you the mega menu as well, so we'll be waiting for that. Now in case you want to change the name of the second menu item, then the option is again, the process is basically again the same. Just simply type in menu item 2 right here, or whatever you want to type, and it simply changes the option. Again, link you can add right here. If you want to click this option right here, it shows you how you can basically add the no follow attribute or any other custom attributes and open the link in a new tab. Again, the drop down content option is right here. Same is for the item number 3 as well. You can change the item name from here, add the link here. Drop down is right here, and in case you want to add the new item, what you are going to do is you are going to simply click this add item option, and it will add another option for you. Now again, all of the options are same. The title is right here, link is right here, drop down content is right here. Now the next option that you will come across is the content width. In this you get two options, full width and fit to content. You can select as per your requirements. The option will change when you will select fit to content. You can see you get the option for content, horizontal position, item layout. Item layout is already there, so you can see item layout is horizontal right here, and then you get the item position. You can set it to start, you can set it to center, you can see how it changes, you can set it to end, and you can set it to stretch. So that is up to you what you select, right? By default it is set to start, right? Next is the drop down indicator. Now you can change the icon for the drop down indicator and for the active icon as well. Okay, now to change the icon, again all you have to do is you can simply click this icon right here and select any one of these icons as per your requirements. Again, for the active you can simply click this. In case you want to upload your own icons, then you can simply click upload, select files, or from the media library, that is up to you, and simply just upload that icon. Next is the drop down effect. Menu toggle is right here, and responsive settings are right here. Now let's head over to the layout tab. Okay, for the style settings, this is the option. You get all of these style settings right here. Now this is a very brief first look, so I'm not going through everything. So you can see for style settings for the menu items are right here. The colors, the hover, the active tabs are right here. Menu toggle is right here. Content and drop down menu, right? Now the next thing that we are going to discuss is the drop down content option, which is the new mega menu option. What I am going to do here is I am going to turn this option on, turn this toggle on by clicking it, and you can see this icon appears right here that shows this is a drop down. Now when I will click this option right here, you see a blank canvas appears right here. Right, when a blank canvas appears right here, what you can do is you can simply drag and drop a container right here, right? So this is a container that you have dropped, and now you can basically design it as per your requirements. Think about a scenario where you have 3 containers right here, one after the other, right? So you can add pretty much anything and everything as per your requirements. So let me just add a few more containers here, 2, and let's just duplicate this. So we have 3 containers right here, and let's just align them. Where is the main container? And let's just align them like this. So you can see I've changed the alignment. Let's change the background color to something black, so you can see, or like this, right? So we can see what is going on, and let's just simply click this, and now you can basically add anything. So for example, if I want to add the menu, I can simply go in, drag and drop a menu right here. I'll make changes to it later on. We can always make changes to these, right? We can customize these as per our requirements. The next is the image. Let's just add an image right here. You can see there is an image. Now what we can do is add a heading. You can add a heading right here. Now what else you can do is you can add an icon list as well. So if you want to have multiple posts showing up, so you can add that icon list right here, and you can see the icon list is right here. You can add more items to it, and you can customize it as per your requirement. So you get the point that you have a blank canvas that you can design as per your requirement. If you simply want it to be just like a drop down menu that opens with sub menu item list, then you can make that. In case you want to turn that into a what do we call it, a mega menu, then you can design it as per your requirements as well. So this is the point of this video. I do not want to get into the customizations of things right now, but just to simply show you the working of this widget. That is it. Okay, so I hope you get the point that you can use any of the widgets inside of this new menu widget and basically create a mega menu for yourself without going into any of those difficult, confusing tutorials to follow. All those were helpful at one point in time, but now when you see this sort of an option, that is very simple to use, right? So make sure you check this new widget out. Let me know how you feel about it, and in case you have any queries, feel free to comment down below. Now moving on from the new menus, the next topic that we are going to discuss is the improvements to the loop feature in Elementor Pro 3.12. Now the first change that you will come across is that the loop feature has been moved to stable. Now to see this change, what we are going to do is we are going to head over to Elementor Pro 3.11 first, and then click settings right here and head over to features right here, and you can see the loop feature is still under the ongoing experiments, which you can see right here, and the status is beta. You can see right here, status is beta. Right now, similarly, let's head over to Elementor settings in Elementor Pro 3.12. Head over to features right here, and you can see from the ongoing experiments the loop feature is missing, right? And you will find it under the stable features, which is right here. You can see, and it is active by default. Right, so this is the first change that you will come across in the loop feature in Elementor Pro 3.12 basically. Now the next improvement that you will come across is that the new loop templates have been introduced in Elementor Pro 3.12. Now to see these templates, what we are going to do is we are going to add the loop grid widget. If only we can add the loop grid widget right here. Now remember, these templates are only available, you will only be able to use the templates if you have the Flexbox container active, because these templates are built using the Flexbox container. So keep this in mind. In case you do not have Flexbox container active, then you will not find these templates, and then you will be confused, why I'm not seeing these templates while other people are seeing these templates. So this can be one of the reasons. why you are not seeing these templates, because you are not using Flexbox containers. Okay, so remember, activate Flexbox containers and then add this loop grid widget. Okay, now another thing that you will have to remember here is that 6 templates for post and 4 templates for WooCommerce have been released. Okay, so if I will select post from this drop down right here that says choose template type, and then I will create a template right here and click save, then I will see templates for the posts. You can see the templates for the posts are right here. The 6 templates for the post are right here. Okay, again remember, if you want to see the templates, then what you will have to do is you will have to activate the Flexbox container and then add the loop grid widget. Okay, then the next step is you will have to choose a template type that can be either post or product, right? If you will choose post, then it will show you the template for post that you can see right here. And let's just go back, save this and go back. This is not working. Let me just close this and let me just remove this, add another time. And this time what I'm going to do is I am going to select products right here. So I'm going to select products and then I'm going to click create template and then I'm going to save. It is glitching. I don't know, it's not working correctly. Just hold on a second. So it isn't working correctly, but what I'm going to do is I'm going to give it a try once more. So what you can see right here is I have selected products right here, and now what I'm going to do is I'm going to click template right here again. And let's just see if this works now. Now, as you can see, I've given it a try a few times, but this is not working. So what I'm going to tell you here is that again, 6 templates for posts have been released and 4 for WooCommerce products have been released. This is not working for right now. Hopefully they will fix it in the next release. When you will select products here, it will show you the templates for products, and when you will select posts here, it will show you the templates for posts. And for you to see any of these templates, you will have to activate the Flexbox container. Now, in case you are using the loop grid with the intersection widget, then you will not see the templates. Okay, so keep this in mind. Now, moving on from the pre-built templates for loop, the next topic that we are going to discuss is the addition of a new feature known as custom CSS in the loop templates. Now, to show you this feature, what I am going to do is I am going to add the loop grid widget once again right here. And I'm not going to select products because that is not working correctly, and we have seen that. And I'm going to click create templates right here and then click save. Now in the next step, what I'm going to do is I'm going to just quicken the process by selecting one of the templates, which is this one, and click insert right here and click apply. So you can see we have already created our loop template using the loop template from using the pre-built template from Elementor. And now to see the custom CSS feature, what we are going to do is we are going to click this advanced tab right here. And then we are going to head over to the bottom and you can see the custom CSS right here. So you can add your custom CSS now in the loop templates as well. This feature has been added. Now again, to see this custom CSS feature or to use this custom CSS feature, what you will have to do is you will have to create a template or edit an existing template. And then you will have to head over to the advanced tab, which is right here. Scroll down to the bottom and you will see the custom CSS tab. Here you can add your custom CSS and that's it, right? Basically save changes. So this is basically the new custom CSS feature for you. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to click and save back because we'll need this for the next feature that we are going to discuss. Now, after the custom CSS, the next topic that we are going to discuss is the introduction of another new feature known as alternate loop template. Okay, so what this feature basically does is it lets you create an alternative loop template that you can use in your loop grid. So for example, if you want the design of the first item to be different from the second design, then you can create an alternative template for that. This is this feature. So you must have come across this feature on several websites that use different templates across a grid. So this is something that you can achieve with this feature. Now to see this feature in action, what I'm going to do is I'm going to just simply select this loop grid that we have created right here. So you can see edit loop grid. The next thing that I'm going to do is I am going to click this apply an alternate template option right here. This is the new option that comes in and it automatically adds a alternative template. So what I'm going to do again is I'm going to click this tab right here and it gives me the option to either select a new template or create a new template. Now I am not going to create a new template because I've already created one. What you can do is it is up to you if you want to create a new template. In case you want to use an existing template, then you can do that as well. So for using an existing template, what we are going to do is we are going to search for the name of the template. So mine is 237, so I'm going to select this 237 right here. Now you can see it automatically adds it to the second spot because we have set it to place number 2. In case this wasn't set, then the second place will not have the new template. So remember this, once you are done selecting the template, what you are going to do is you are going to set the position first. So in case you set it to 1, then the first item will have the new template and the second one will have the original template. If you set it to 2, then the second one will have the new template, as you can see, then and the first one will have the original template. Now you can see again another option that you see is apply once. In case you want to apply this only once, then you will have to select this option as yes. Now if you want this template to span across multiple columns, then you can set it through here. Now in case you want to add or use another template, maybe you want to add a third template that you want to use in your loop grid, then what you can do is simply click add item right here, and again the options are exactly the same. You can either select a new template from the existing ones that you've created or create a new one. Okay, then again you get the same bunch of options that you see right here, and those are position in grid. Until unless you set this option, you will not get that basically template will not apply in your loop grid. Okay, so this is a necessary option. Again, the next one is the apply once, and the last one is the column span. So it is up to you how you want to design your loop grid template using the new alternate loop feature. Let me know what you think about this feature. Share with me. In case you have any queries, feel free to comment down below. Now moving on from the loop grid widget, the next topic that we are going to discuss is the improvements to the loop carousel widget. Now there are two improvements that you will come across, and the first one is the spacing controls between the navigation and the slides. Now this is something that you will come across under the style settings. So so basically to see that, what I'm going to do is I'm going to select this loop carousel widget right here, head over to styles right here, and then go to pagination right here, and under the pagination you will find spacing, and using the spacing you will be able to add the spacing between the slides and the navigation. So you can see right here, in case you want to select any of the size units, basically you want to change the size units, then you can click this drop down right here, and then you get the additional options of M and REM, and basically custom size units as well. So you can select as per your requirement. Now moving on, the next change that you will come across is the addition of responsive controls in gap between slides. So to see this change, what I'm going to do is let's head over to layout here. You will find it under layout, and you can see the responsive controls have been added right here. So now you will be able to set the gap between slides based on the different breakpoints, which are the tablet and the mobile portrait. Okay, so these are basically the two changes that you will come across in the loop carousel widget in Elementor Pro 3.12. Now moving on from the loop feature, the next improvement that we are going to discuss has been introduced to the menu cart widget, and in this a new option to select a custom icon has been added. Now to see this feature, what we are going to do is we are going to first head over to Elementor Pro 3.11. Select the menu card right here and the menu card widget, and you can see where it says icon, it lets you select from a bunch of icons from different baskets, carts and bags, but there is no option to select a custom icon, right? Even here under cart, you will not find any option to select any of the icons, right? Again, everything is missing. You cannot select a custom icon, right? Now this option has been added, so let's just add the menu card right here, and you can see the icon is right here, and you can select the custom. So let's just select this custom option, or let's just wait. You can see the custom is right here. This was missing from this drop down right here, right? So when you will select custom, it will show you the option from where you can basically select a icon from the icons library from Elementor. You can click this option right here, select an icon, right? The next option is to upload your very own SVG. So you can click this option right here, media library. In case you already have uploaded a bunch of icons, then you can select from there. In case you want to upload from your computer, then you can do from here and insert media from right here. That's it. This is the new feature that has been introduced. Another change that you will come across is for this close cart icon right here, where it allows you to upload a custom icon, and this option was missing from here. So you can see the close card option does not have the option, does not basically give you the option to select the custom icon again, and the close card from here. So again, you can upload a custom SVG, upload your very own SVG, or you can select from the icons library. So these are basically the two custom icons that two basically improvements for the custom icons that you will see in the Elementor menu cart widget. Now this concludes our video on Elementor Pro 3.12. If you found the video helpful, make sure to leave a like, subscribe to the channel, turn on the post notification bell. In case you have any queries, feel free to comment down below. In case you want to buy Elementor Pro, link to that is in the description box below as well. So feel free to check it out. Now I hope you will find this video helpful and are now familiar with what's new in Elementor Pro 3.12. Now if you did, then make sure to leave a like, subscribe to the channel and turn on the post notification bell. Now in case you have any queries, feel free to comment down below. Also the links to our socials along with the links to the article that we have done on this topic and a link to buy Elementor Pro is in the description box below. Feel free to follow us on other platforms as well. It helps out a lot. And with that said, thank you for watching and I will see you in the next video.